Hello students, welcome back to our channel Diksha Karnataka. So hardly 10 days are left for your COMEDK 2024 examination. So in this video, we'll be discussing a detailed strategy how you can use this 10 days effectively to improve your scores, right? In one of my previous videos, I have discussed a strategy for 20 days, right? So this is not something different from that. It is just a guidance how you should utilize this 10 days properly. Okay. So now at this time, there will be some students who have all, because you have written your board exams, you have written many other entrance exams, KSET exam, JEE exam, many things you have already appeared. So most of your portions may be completed, syllabus may be completed, and you are like how to utilize this time for revision. And some students might be there in one category where you have like not completed enough portions, your syllabus are still left. So I'll be discussing the strategy for both the category of the students. So please watch this video complete so that you can understand how to use this 10 days effectively. Okay. So in this video, we'll be discussing in details the 10 days plan. Okay. As I told you, for all the students, two categories, those who have already completed the syllabus and those who are still struggling with the syllabus completion. And then I'll be giving you the high, medium, low priority chapters list. And then I'll give the correct approach for this to complete the syllabus, what you should do, those who haven't done, and we'll discuss some other important tips. Okay. So now coming to the first and the foremost important thing is to understand the chapter weightage. Okay. So you have total 19 chapters in chemistry after the deleted portions. So in these 19 chapters, 10 chapters are from your PU2. Okay. Please remember PU2 has 10 chapters and PU1 has your 9 chapters. Right. So these 10 chapters all are very high weightage topics where you can expect 3 to 5 questions from these chapters. So this is the list of those 10 chapters which are there in your 3 to 5 category list. Okay. Now in the medium priorities, there are some chapters from your PU1 which is very, very important where you can expect 2 to 3 questions every year we are getting from these chapters. So chemical bonding, thermodynamics, equilibrium, some basic principles, hydrocarbons, and some basic principles of organic chemistry and some basic principles of chemistry. That is the physical chemistry chapter number 1 of PU1, right? So these topics are like these. So how many we have here? 10 topics here, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So total 16 chapters are there that you must do. Okay. So those who haven't completed the syllabus yet, so for them, these 10 chapters are must, and then these 6 chapters you have to do some topics like equilibrium, chemical equilibrium you can do. Okay, this is easy one. Some basic principles of chemistry. This is the mole concept and all, very easy chapter, very easy concepts. Thermodynamics, you can prepare some basic formulas and then we can do. So we'll be discussing how to study. Okay. And if you are not getting time after this, so you can leave these chapters, that is structure of atom, classification of elements and redox reactions. And the students who have already completed the syllabus completely, all the chapters are thorough with them. So for them, the only thing is you have to revise multiple times, practice PYQs, practice mock test and other things. Okay. So now coming to this, I have already mentioned once again the top 10 chapters of COMEDK 2024. So these are all your PU2 chapters, that is your solutions, chemical kinetics, electrochemistry, coordination chemistry, DNF block, alcohols, aldehydes, amines, biomolecules and haloalkanes, right? All the 10 PU2 chapters are there. Now, the students who haven't completed the syllabus, for them this slide is very, very important. Listen carefully what I'm saying here, how you will complete one chapter in 10 days. Okay. So if I told you like hardly you have 16 chapters, if you want to do score well, 16 chapters are there, right? In these 16 chapters also, out of that 6, if you can take like 3 important chapters like equilibrium, thermodynamics, some basic concepts, or 3 to 4 chapters like that. So I can say in this 10 days, if you like use at least 2 chapters per day, okay, then also you will be able to complete the chapters and then revise it. Okay, revision is also very important. It's not that only you have to read and go, right? So now coming to the path, what you have to follow. First of all, we have to focus on high weightage topics. You need not panic if you haven't completed the low weightage topics. If you haven't done yet, please leave that. If you haven't started even the moderate weightage topics, that also you leave. First focus on the first high priority chapters, that is the top 10 chapters of your PU2, right? So that is what first focus should be there. So you need not now think about that this chapter is left, that chapter is left. So don't panic. There's no use of it. Even though you panic, you cannot complete it. So the correct approach is you have to follow the top 10 chapters of PU2 first. Okay, now how to complete them? So you might have, this is your 12th board, you have written, you will be having your short notes, or you will be having revision form, like what I say, the class notes, or if you are going some coaching institutes, their notes will be there, right? So just prepare from short notes, formula sheets or flashcards. You don't open any book at this point of time. Don't go to any reference book, don't go to NCERT book, nothing. Just revise the formulas. For physical chemistry, you can revise the formulas. For inorganic chemistry, you can revise the trends. For organic chemistry, you can revise the name reactions, the reagents, the preparation methods. So even if you don't have the, what I can say, the formula sheets and all, prepare it now. You have enough time, you can prepare now also, okay? So just go NCERT book, just go through the chapter, whatever formulas are there, just note it down, right? So you have to prepare this. If it is not ready till now, start from today, and total 10 chapters you must complete them, okay? Next is practice PYQs chapter wise. Okay, so once you have learned the chapter, you have revised the concepts, and you are done with the formulas, you have written everything, and you read it. Now how will you know whether this chapter is done or not? So the best way to analyze whether a chapter is completed or not is to solve the PYQs chapter wise. Okay, so now how will you get? So there are many books you can get from where the chapter wise PYQs of COMEDK is there. Also, if you do not have any book, in our YouTube channel, we have a series where we are discussing the top 30 questions from all the chapters, right? So I'll be doing for chemistry, and I'll be completing all the 19 chapters. So you can watch these 30 questions. So it is not that you are sitting and watching the whole video and doing it, right? You have to watch the video, see the question, pause it and try to solve it, and then check the solution. Then only you can understand what is your, you can analyze your level of preparation, right? So first of all, there are two ways you can take books and you can do. Now you do not have the time to do 50-60 questions. Try to do 15 to, I can say, try to do 20 to 30 questions. Okay. So this will take hardly, if you do properly, it will take 1.5 hours. Okay, for one chapter. So just we can divide the time. Suppose 4 hours you are giving for chemistry. Okay, 1 hour or 1.5 hours, I can say, you can do for just completing the chapter. You don't have to now go very detailed. Just understand the formulas, understand the key concepts of the chapter, revise them. Okay. Now after next hour is another 1.5 hours you can give for solving of questions, right? So 3 hours is done. If you can save some time here, so that will be left. So now after this, you can use one more, some time you can use to solve the mock test. Okay, mock test is very important to understand whether in the exam conditions you are able to write the paper or not. Okay, so in the exam conditions you are able to recollect or not. Okay, so this is very important. You have to do at least 3 to 4 mock tests. So from here also, this is, we have in the Diksha channel, we have launched a free mock test series. So there is 3 mock test series. The first mock test has already been released. So just go there, you can download and you can practice, and the solution videos are also there. So you can check your scores and you can understand the level of preparedness. Okay. Next, we have so this is very important here. What you have to do? See, listen, this top 30 questions, suppose you are solving from the video or from the book, wherever, any source doesn't matter. Okay, source is not at all important. The point is you are doing 30 questions from all the 10 chapters. Okay, so now if we, for example, first question you saw and you are not able to do it. So don't stop, don't look at the solutions at that point of time. Complete all 30 questions. Those questions which you are not able to solve, just circle them and write them or mark them in your book, and then go to the solutions and check the solutions and understand them. Okay, so now when you revise, last 2-3 days of the exam, when you are going to revise, you are going to revise only those questions which you have encircled, right? So that is why this is very important. Keep note of the weak areas for improvement. This is very, very important, because all the high weightage chapters, see, you are not doing the 100% syllabus because you are already late. Now if you are doing those 10 chapters also, that should be completely done. Okay, otherwise there will be no, there's no point of using the time, right? So when you're doing this, the top 30 questions from all the chapters, mark the questions that you are not able to solve in first go. Okay, keep them in circle, just underline them, something you keep it, and remember these questions, and you have to write the solutions of those questions properly and come back when you do the revision. Okay, so end of the day also you can do once revision, revise those concepts which you did not understand or which you could not solve it. revise them and also keep them for later to revise. Okay, so the questions which you are able to solve in first go, so that is confident you will be able to do it, so no need to revise those questions again. Clear? Now and this you have to also apply in the mock test. So when you are solving the mock test, so like suppose you are solving 3 mock tests, so from all the 3 mock tests, which questions went wrong, so just keep those questions marked and analyze them during the exam, during the revision for the final exam. Okay, so and now for the students who have already completed the syllabus, who have completed all the, you have done with the syllabus, you have no doubt in any concept, so I'll tell you, as much as mock test you can appear, please appear, you have time, you can apply every, like all on alternative days, you can try to attend mock test. Okay, next just analyze your scores, and the only thing you have to do is work on your you have to improve on your weak areas, whichever topics are not covered or whichever topics you are having doubts, the questions you are getting wrong, so just try to improve those questions. Okay, so yeah, so now we have a big announcement here. So there is a free mock test series for your COMEDK 2024 exam from the channel. So just the first mock test has already been released on 29th of April. So you have to join our WhatsApp channel, from where the question paper you can download and the solutions PDF, and you'll get in the WhatsApp channel. So the link of the WhatsApp channel will be there in the description section. Okay, so please go there, join the channel, and then download the question paper and solve it to understand your level of preparedness. Okay, it is very important now to write the mock test before appearing for the exam. Clear? So yeah, that's all for this video. So if you have found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.